or uh, or number one scene of Act 1. So unit is related to the categorization of data, but it's very not easy to understand, so let's do it first. So maybe type is only one because we are same play. And there are two play. One is Hamlet, one is Romeo and Juliet. So these two,
Two different drama.
yeah, totally different drama, but their type is a tragedy. So I set the unit. One is play, the other is I just follow the example. Unit selection. Oh, they select the unit like this: play, act, sing, speaker. Play, act, sing, speaker. The order is very important. When you order the like this, our result is very weird because they think that Hamlet's Act 1 and Shakespeare's Act 1 is same one. But they are totally different drama. So uh, the Act 1 of Hamlet and the Act 1 of Shakespeare, they are not identical. Totally different one. So we cannot order like this. So act should be under the play. And scene is also dependent on act, right? They also should be located under act, and speaker is located under scenes. So we ordered units like this, and then and then we need to select the conversation. So in this example, we select the conversation like this: play, act, sing.
Play action.
Play, act, sing. Play, act, sing. Type doesn't include the because when you select speaker here, they think that the one speaker speaking and another speaker speaking, their conversation totally different, not connected. Okay. But in this case, scene 1 and scene 2, they are disconnected one, right? So when they analyze the data, they analyze the data separately. And we need to select the code. So maybe log, and from log to pi. So maybe we select
Hawkins. So they draw the graph. In this case, we select the play is the first one. So the main separation is depend on the play. The main separation is one is a Romeo and Juliet, one is a Hamlet. The second one is a act. So one oh no. The final one is a speaker. So one dot means one speaker. So when you cursor hit one dot, you can see that Juliet 1.5 Romeo. It means that this one dot means their play is a Romeo and Juliet, and their act is 1, their scene is 5, and the figure is Romeo. So this graph means that they make a graph in Romeo's speaking in scene 1, in act 1, and in Romeo and Juliet. So we check in the data. So Romeo and Juliet and 1.5. Romeo and Juliet 1.5. This part. Romeo and Juliet 1.5. Romeo and Juliet 1.5. So they make a graph using these parts of data. And Romeo means that they analyze data only for Romeo's speaking. So here, here, no, here. Here. So in this data, there is only one code, so they cannot make a connection, right? In this data, they have four code. It means that the first code is here. This is a love and this is a beauty. So in this data means that love and beauty can make one connection, right? And they also can make another kinds of connection. For example, the Q is a man, so here is a man, and here is a love and beauty. So love and man can make one connection. Beauty and man is also make one connection. And love and beauty also can make one connection. So, and then the next line, Romeo. So in this Romeo, there is no connection, right?
Right.
And this is also no connection. 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 Right? No connection. No connection. But it's very hard to have two codes at the same time in one utterance, right?
Yeah.
So usually, the beginning version of ENA just only analyze for one utterance. So they make a graph, they analyze the data one utterance by one utterance, and they sum all of the connection and all of the number of code and make one graph. But they realize that it's very hard to have two code at the same time in one utterance, so it's very hard to make a connection in the ENA graph. So they adapted new concept. New concept is a moving stanza. Moving stanza. The word is very weird, but you don't need to. You don't need to try to understand using the terms. Window size is 4. It means that when you analyze the data for Romeo, we combine 4 lines at the same time. Because Romeo's speaking is connected to the another utterance near this utterance, right? Because conversation is a very continuous thing. So one utterance is connected to another utterance that close to this, close to them, right? So when they make a when they calculate the number of connection and number of code, they combine another utterance close to this utterance. So it means that when the window size is 1, they analyze only one line. But in this case, I said the moving standard is 4. So when they analyze Romeo's data, they combine 4 lines together. Although this 3 line is 3 lines because it's not Romeo, but they include. So we said that this 4 line combined into these 4 utterance combined into one stanza. So we said that one stanza is a unit of analysis. So you think that one utterance is related to many utterances close to them. You set a high number of you set the high number of window size, but you think that in my manuscript, in my transcripts, in my data, utterance is not much close to the utterance near close to them. We set small number of window size. So when we set the window size 1, the number of connection is decreasing. So like this, connection is decreasing. And when we set the window size to bigger number, 20, the number of connection is increasing.
Is that automatically in the system or in the website?
Yeah, when we set the window size, they automatically.
Oh, we said.
Oh, yeah, we set. But usually, there is no guideline for window size.
Oh.
Oh, it is decided by the researcher. But usually, they recommend that window size. We set the window size same to the number of speaker, or around 4. but there is no exact guideline. Usually we set 4. So these 4 utterances combine into one stanza, and they assumed one stanza. And the second Romeo is this. And this line is also combined with another 3 lines into one stanza. So this is a one stanza. This is also can be a one stanza, and at the same time, this is can be another stanza. But 2 lines is duplicated.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but it's not a problem. So
So and stanza is decided by the machine, right? It's not decided by us.
we just set the number of number of utterance.
Okay.
So it means the window size. So
Mm.
this is a stanza 1, stanza 1, stanza 1, stanza 1. And this can be a stanza 2, stanza 2, stanza 2, stanza 2. And this also can be a stanza, right? And stanza 3, stanza 3, stanza 3, stanza 3. Right?
Sorry, I missed the detail. So stanza decided by which table, which column? I mean, it's not composition.
It means that in this case we set the window size is 4.
Oh,
4, and then I forgot the Romeo. Where is Romeo?
yeah,
There's
it's
Romeo and 1, 5. Maybe
Yeah,
1, 5 Romeo. So I'm explaining how to make this graph
right.
in using this data. We set the window size is 4.
Mm.
So 4 utterance is combining into one stanza
Mm.
because window size is 4.
Cool.
And this graph is Romeo and Juliet Act 1 and Scene 5, and speaker is Romeo, right? This part. So I check Romeo and Juliet and Act 1 and Scene 5. So this part is a target of our analysis, right? And the speaker is Romeo. So Romeo is here,
Mm.
and Romeo is also here. Romeo is also here, here. He's also one of the first two.
Right.
Yeah, it's too much. So when we analyze this line, they combine the 4 lines into one line.
Right.
So we said that it's a stanza 1. And the second Romeo is this. They emerge in 4 lines into one line. And stanza 2. And stanza 3 is this. And stanza 4 is this, right? Stanza 4.
You mean the line can be combined like stanza 2 and 3 like that? Or
Yeah, right.
It's like the stanza 3 also part of the stanza 2,
So
right?
they share two utterances.
Okay.
They
Because
share
they
two
did not separate it.
Yeah, they share.
Okay.
So maybe the logic is like when we mention 1.5 Romeo. So Romeo saying this one is mentioned in another 3 conversation before. So create that kind of conversation is created by previous 3 conversation, is it?
Yeah,
So
right.
1, 2, 3.
We said they think that when we the meaning of moving window size is 4.
Mm.
One utterance is highly related to 3 utterances before them.
Right.
Yeah.
Or this one called iterance.
Utterance. Utterance.
Utterance.
T-E-R-A-S. Utterance and stanza.
Mm.
Yes.
Got it.
So why do we set the stanza? That done. Why
Hmm?
we why we why do we emerge 4 utterances into one stanza?
One iterant.
4 utterances into one stanza. In this case, this 4 line is stanza 1,
Hmm.
but we can use only 1 line, one by one.
Yeah,
Only
Romeo.
Romeo speaking. We can analyze. We can make an ENA graph using the data only for Romeo.
Yeah.
It's also possible, but why do we use another utterance, another 3 utterances with?
the association between
Yes, right.
Yeah,
And
that
when
is.
we use data only for Romeo,
Mm.
it's not easy to make a connection because it's very hard. One utterance have many code. It's very hard, right? Because it's a very short sentence.
Yeah.
How can they have multiple code? It's not easy. So I continue to explain how to make a ENA graph. I know it's very hard to understand it because I spent 3 months only for understanding this ENA principle. And I wrote the paper with 2 another scholars. They still cannot understand. They just believe my explanation.
Analysis.
Yeah, they just got my result. They just believe it. So this one, stanza 5, right? And this one is stanza 6.
Did you make it bigger?
Sorry, I changed the font.
Oh.
So here is Romeo, right? And here is also Romeo.
Yeah, do you think this one is kind of stanza one? Typical Romeo. 1, 2, 3.
Right. Right. Yeah,
Right.
right.
But it's okay. This one is only an example, right?
Yeah. This one is stanza 0.
Yeah, beforehand. Right.
Because in the digital world, the starting number should be 0, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, makes sense.
we are living in digital world. Stanza 0. And stanza 7. And here is a Romeo, right? And that's the stanza 8. And here is the final stanza, right? Stanza 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. The scene 5 is ended. So there is 10 stanza. There is 10 stanza. So in this case, they emerge stanza. They emerge 4 entries into one stanza. It means that, for example, this is a, I think this is a stanza 0. The code of stanza 0 is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0.
Do you know how to make this?
These 4 is 0, these 4 are 0, so it's 0. And this is 1 because there is 1 in 4 utterance. This is also 1 because here is 1, right?
What is
The stanza 0 is like this, right?
Hmm.
And I will make the another stanza. Here is a 1.
Ah,
Oh, one. Sorry.
only 0 and 1.
0, 1, 0, 0.
Or even they have two.
Yeah, only 1. Because they can have only 0 and 1.
Okay.
This is a stanza.
So it's only showing like one. It exists. Zero is not exist.
Alright. This is
1,
1.
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0.
0. Stanza 3. 1.
Yeah,
1, 0, 0. And stanza 1.
yeah.
Oh, what's the problem? Stanza 2, 3, 4. 3. What's the problem?
Oh, no, because you are dropping.
Yeah, maybe. I missed one. Right? Stanza 1,
Oh,
right?
yes.
And
1, 1,
1,
0, 0, 0,
1,
1,
1,
1.
stanza 1, stanza 2, stanza 3, stanza 4, stanza
5.
5, stanza 6. Stanza 6 means 1.
0, 0, 1, 0.
No, it's not a 1 because 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Oh, yeah.
We need to ignore stanza 5.
Yeah.
Stanza 7.
1, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Stanza 8. Stanza 8.
1, oh no, 0.
0.
0,
1.
0.
0. Right?
Yep.
Um,
0, 0, 1, 0, 0.
1. Because 1.
Oh, yeah.
2,
1,
3,
1.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
1.
0.
Right. Finish.
So we got 5 stanza, right? So I copy and paste here. 1 stanza 0. stanza 1, stanza 2, stanza 3, stanza 4, stanza 6, stanza 7, stanza 8, stanza 9. So this is a invariant of our ENA graph. Invariant of this ENA graph, only for this. Because our data is Romeo and Juliet, play one, act 1, scene 5, Romeo's speaking, right?
Mm.
So this graph, their invariant, their original raw data is this. So what's the number of maybe J is log?
Love. Beauty.
Shall we put
The previous one.
here? So total number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, right?
Right.
So log is 7. So in this graph, why is it why is it bigger than?
So when we say seven, seven is a connection between love with someone.
No, 7 means the only for the number of love.
Mm.
So if it's related to the size of the love.
Or only the size of the dot.
So love
Sorry.
size of love is 7, and the size of man should be 6, and size of woman it should be 4. But it's a little bit different, so I need to find out the reason.
The woman is. Mm.
Maybe we missed some points in this size is 4. So it's okay.
Dimension. Woman.
In this case, Romeo, love and man, love and man. We have about 10 minutes.
Right.
I checked the data first.
Do you think suns are like they are not only 1 or 0? Maybe they use that one. Like they become 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Maybe it's also possible.
That's why women and men is kind of bigger.
salah tangkap kan gimana?
From the zero. I check it. I modified the data following your speaking.